Hello and welcome to Burgs Budget. My name is Mika. I am a single mom working to pay off my largest debt, which is my mortgage. On this channel, you'll see a little bit of everything from cash planning to cash stuffing and using savings challenges. In today's video, I am going to unstuff my completed savings challenges, and I also need to update my 6-month binder with a challenge. So if you would like to see that, keep watching. Okay, so first let's get started with my 6-month binder that I need to update. I'm going to set my 100 envelope binder to the side, and I did complete a challenge and it was randomized after it was completed to my 6-month binder. So I'm just flipping through. This is my 6-month binder. This is a cute little like water wave dashboard that I purchased from Beezy Things. And then the dashboard that I made, it's in the back and it says prepared for the unexpected. And then it's just this cute little hand with rings on, which is so cute because I love me some jewelry. And then this magnetic clip that I love because it is so strong. I purchased this as a set from Amazon. It came with various colors. And then this little insert I made, the 92%. Equality, progress, and diversity, and then also this little coach insert. But then this I did not make, and this is from Burgs Budget. This came as a freebie from a purchase that I made from her, and I thought it would just be so cute as decoration. Well, I got it in there the first time. Why isn't it going in now? Oh my goodness, the struggle. Oh, because I probably didn't even have it in that one. That's why. Goodness. Okay, yeah, it fits in this one. Okay, so, and that's it for my little deco. And this is my 6-month binder. So this binder I am working to complete hopefully by the end of this year. I'm using savings challenges to help me complete basically every envelope that I have made for myself. So as a quick walkthrough, all of the funds that I am saving for, which are 6 months worth of bills plus my mortgage. So I have subscriptions, and this is a sticker that I placed on top that I made, and it says 1 month of expenses. But the way that I figured everything out, each bow for this category is worth 10. So once each bow, which there's 24 bows on each envelope, once all of those bows are completed, that would be my 6 months worth of expenses. So this is subscription, and then I have Spectrum, which is my internet. Then I have T-Mobile, water bill. Once the amount reached $100, I put in a $100 prop bill. And so this is what the prop bills will look like. They just have little flowers and things like that that I put on them. And those stickers came from the Happy Planner stickers. So that's what I used as a placeholder to let me know. But every other bill is a real bill. Just once it gets to 100, I would swap it out for a $100 prop bill. Then we have electricity, and then this is the savings challenge. So this challenge equaled up to $152, and this is from the Let's Help Pooh and Friends collab, and it was by No More Drama Llama and Blessed Budgets by Abigail. So while I'm here and I'm doing the walkthrough, let me mark this off here. Okay, so I have $152 that will go into this challenge because I am trying to complete at least something by the end of the year. So this challenge is $152. Let's make sure that number is right, because I'm not sure if that's a 2 or a 7. So let's do a quick little county count. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So there's $100. And that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1 and 2. Okay, so that is $152. And for the daycare envelope, each bow is worth $30. And so it looks as though I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more bows to complete. Oh, wait a minute, but there's some money in the back here. So that means I did not have enough to complete a bow. So this was left over. And how much is here? 5, 10, 15, 16, $17. And let's see, let's divide 152 by 30 to see what we can complete. And that is 5 bows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that would be $150. So out of the 150, and we have 152, I'll take out $2 here. But I also need to put in a prop bill. So let me get a prop bill, and this one has like 2 little cutesy little flowers on here. So let's take out this $2 I want to do something with. We'll see. So let's take out 150 so that I can complete 5 bows. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100 here. Okay, so there's the 100. Here's the $100 prop bill, and I also need 50. So that's 10, 20, 10. Let me just count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So this is the $150 needed to complete 5 bows. Let me color in the center here. 3, 4, and 5. So there's that. And then I still have this $17 for rollover. And then I'm going to add these $2. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 that will still roll over. And so far in daycare, we have, let's put the hundreds in the front. Here's a 50, a 20, and then these 5s. So far we have, and this money will go into the bank for this fund, but we have in prop money 1, 2, 3, 4, $500 in prop money. And then we have 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. What? That's another $100 prop bill that's needed. 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Shut up, girl. Oh my goodness. That makes me so happy though. Okay. So these smaller bills, this is real money, but I will swap this out for a $100 prop holder. So let me get one more, put this to the side, and get one more prop bill. And then that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we have, so that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, $500, $600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So $630 in my 6-month expense daycare fund. plus this 19, I believe it is, the 19 that will need to roll over because we still cannot complete another $30 bow spot. So let's go ahead and do that. But I also need to make a note. Where is my notepad? All right, so here's my notepad. So we have the 6-month fund for daycare, and that has 200 going in. So let's just, I probably should get out my little cash tray so I can keep everything organized. Don't you think? I think so. All right, let's make sure this is $200 that's going to the bank. 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $200. And we'll keep this to the side here. We'll put this here. Let me get my cash tray. All right, so here's my little cash tray. And let me put this money here. I don't know if I'll need it later, but we'll see. So we just updated the daycare fund, but also in this binder, I have the mortgage, which I have not been able to complete anything, but there is some money in here. So hopefully soon we can start marking off some bows. Then I have car insurance, home insurance, student loan, and that's it for my 6-month binder update. Hopefully I can update some more. That's my goal, to put some more money in and get as close as possible to fully funding each section of this 6-month binder. Now let's get into the unstuffing of challenges. So now let's get into the unstuffing of my completed challenges. And you know what? I don't want to confuse myself with this money and the challenges coming from here. So let me put this money into this little envelope here so that I am not confused. I'm going to put my little sticky note on here. And then we'll just place this money inside, because the last thing I want to do is confuse myself and mix up funds that need to go to the bank. And let's just sit. We're going to put that right there. Okay, now I'm ready. Okay, here we go. So all of these challenges were completed in the month of November. And yes, that's everything out of here. These are some placeholders. Wait, you can't even, they're all backwards. These are some placeholders that I made, but I don't know, like, if I should use, well, I want to use them. I just don't know where I can use them. So this one says high yield savings account number, and then update it on. And then I have just some in the bank slips, and I can write on these with permanent marker. I just don't know when or where I should use them. I like the $100 placeholders, but I think as the amounts get bigger, I may not want to use those placeholders anymore. So this one says Uber. So this more than likely came from my color save challenge. So this should be $24, but I don't want to, I'm going to have to, this one has its own binder that it goes into. So I don't want to mix that with these savings challenges that do not have a home. So let's just make sure. So that's 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then we have this challenge, which is, how much is this challenge? $5, $6, $7. So let's just start putting it to the side. And then we have this cute little Lilo, and this one is $6. All right, this next one says $16. Let's make sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, then let's just walk through and do a count. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15. Then we have Snoopy here. Oh my goodness, how are you doing? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I wonder how much we saved. Then we have my Pink Panther. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. We have a lot of 5s and a lot of 1s. And then we have this challenge from Lifted Up and Living. How much did this save us? 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's a 20, some 5s and 1s. Then this next challenge came from Budgeting with Lysandra. This saved 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. And can you all see the total? Let me bring it down. All right, and then this challenge was by me. And we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, and 4. $94. And then we have this challenge for $25 by Minic Budgets. And we have 25. And my goal for these challenges is to put them into the 100 envelope challenge, since I am working to complete this. And the 100 envelope challenge will move into my 6 months worth of expense binder. So that's 50, 70, 75, 76, and 77. Then we have this challenge from Simply Tea Plans, and this is $50. Then we have a box challenge, Where's Tom? That saved me $20. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. A lot of 1s. All right, Hey There Queen Bee by Kimmy's Budget, and it should have saved $30. 10, 20, and 30. And then we have my SpongeBob challenge that I created. I play that in my yellow binder. Well, I finished that one from my yellow binder, and it saved 50, 55, 56, and 57. And then we have Macaroon Frenzy that I made, and it saved 95, 50, 70, 90, and 5. The next challenge we have saved $54, and it was by Vicky Thinks. 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what did you all do for Thanksgiving? Did you have fun? Did you have family over? The next challenge is a box challenge that was by Bookish Mama Budgets, and it saved $102. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, and 2. So those numbers are correct. So our Thanksgiving was so chill. Thank goodness. I love a chill holiday, but I am a pretty calm person. And so I like to be calm. Oh, this is a lot. How much did this save? This is James and Friends. This is a box challenge that I created and it says $90. So let's see. 90. So in the month of November, we were able to complete all of these challenges and they totaled up to $766, which is really good. Like, really good. I'm shocked at myself right now. Like, sis, you were busy. Now, some of the challenges I did not complete in total, which were basically challenges that I made because I wanted to finish up my randomizer binder. And that's just because moving into December, I did not want to use that binder anymore. But let me get my vacation binder. Wait. Let's put the calculator up because we should not need that. Let's move this here and I need to get my vacation binder. 1 second. Okay. So this is my vacation binder. Challenges that are completed from my color save go directly into this binder. So the $24 back here that we did not count in total, which I think would be 6, 7, $90, it would be a total of $790 if we counted this $24 and the 766, but we didn't. So this is going to Uber. This is my Uber envelope and we have $24. Okay, so this is the money from the color save challenge and we will put it in the Uber section. And each icon is worth $10 here. So let's go ahead and mark off 2 for the 20. And then we have 4 that's going to roll over. So this challenge should have $40, $50, $60, $70. So let's see what we have. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is correct. And we'll just fold the 1 so that I know they are not used in the count because it's not a complete $10 yet, but we are getting there slowly but surely. Because stuffing small amounts, they add up to large amounts because you never noticed how much a $3 purchase here and there can add up to like hundreds of dollars. So that's it for my vacation binder. Now let's get into the 100 envelope. All right, so for the 100 envelope, I did make these circle rings here. And we have $766. So let me pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's it. That is all of my circles. So that means we are completing the 100 envelope challenge today. Woo woo! Holla back, shorty. Okay. Let's get her done. I'm excited right now. But that's, so each circle should add up to $100. Wait a minute. There's another challenge in here. See? This is why I got to open stuff up. This is $13. So, and I think this probably came from either a mini Monday or a Freebie Friday. So that's another $13. We're just going to add. We're going to add it to the mix because this money is going towards the 100 envelope challenge. But if we only have 6, that's only $600. So then we should have about $100 left over. Maybe we can complete the 42 weeks challenge too today. You know what? Let's just start moving on back to see what we have open. And we are going to stuff those challenges and see what happens. Okay, this is 31. So let's do a 20, a 10, and $1. So let's do 31, 20, 30, and 1. And we're going to stick that in here. And I probably should just roll them into fours because it's going to get tough. And then we have 34, 10, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to fold these into thirds because these outer envelopes, they make me struggle. They don't want to go in flat. I have to like work so hard. Okay, and then let's do 36, 20, 30, 5, and 6. Let's complete that one. And now we're flipping back. What's that? 41. Yep. 20, 40, and 1. Okay. I am so excited to be completing this 100 envelope challenge. But I also will need to do an unstuffing of this challenge and moving the money into my 6-month binder. Let's do 43, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, and 3, because we are running low on 20s. And I know like there's some, I probably should have started with the bigger numbers instead of these lower numbers. Come on, there we go. 43. And then let's do 46. So 20, 30, 40, 5, and 6. Hopefully I can make it because I am working with what I have. So that changes up things just a little bit. So let's see what we can do. And there are so many ones here. All right. And then we have 43, not 43, 53 and 54. So now we're in the 50s. Okay. So 51, 2, and 3. Fold that up. I cannot wait to do this unstuffing. And then 54. 1, 2, 3. And 54. And is that 56? No, 55 and 56 are complete. So let's see the other numbers we have. 57 and 59. 55, 6, and 7. Going in. And let me know, what are your Christmas plans? Because Christmas, it's going to be here in a couple of days. So what are you doing for Christmas? Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, what are you doing for the holidays that you do celebrate? Let me know. Okay, and that is 59. So 55, 6, 7, 8, and 9. My nose is itching me like crazy. That's why I keep taking one hand out because, oh my goodness, what's happening? Why is my nose itching so much? All right, what's up with these inner ones giving me problems about opening? There we go. 59. Okay, so 57, 56. Oh, 64 is empty. 50, 60. 1, 2, 3, and 4 going in. Okay, well, that was the last 50. So we're going to have to make something shake with these 20s and these 10s moving forward. Okay, and now here we are at 66. So there's 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, and 6. So there is 66. And I am hoping that the wait a minute. Oh, 66 is at the top. With me breaking up the way that I filmed my unstuffings, I hope this is a little better, because having those hour-long videos was just, it was a lot for me to seriously just edit and to upload. Oh my goodness, that is all of them. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm sorry. Turn your volume down. I apologize. I do. Okay. And so this is my 52-week challenge. And I know that I have a couple more to finish in here. So let's see if we can go ahead and get that done. And I think this one was like in the 30s. So let's do 33. And we have a lot of 5s and some 10s. So let's do 10, 20, 30. 31, 2, and 3. So 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. And we will fold this one into thirds. And then I'll fix it off camera, because I would rather it just have the 2 lines when I'm unstuffing than to have these 3 folds and just be slipping and sliding everywhere. And then the next one we have is 32, 10, 20. Here's 30, 31, and 32. Oh, you know what? It really feels good. And that's why I love using like all of the challenges to fund these larger goals that I have. All right. And now here comes all the 5s. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, and then 1. So that's 31. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up. Okay, then 30, 10, 20, 30. And then I think the last one is 29. And then my 52-week challenge is also complete, and tons of 5s. 10, 25, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we got some money left over, and we are going to put that, I feel like we should put that in my pink binder. Yeah, I feel like that should go. Or should that go in the travel binder? I do need to make some headway. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And that makes me so happy that I was able, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to close it. Yes, I am. I'm going to try to close it. You are going to, no, you're not. You're not. I'm going to stop struggling. I'm going to stop. I need to stop. Let me get this vacation binder and let's finish up some stuff. Let's see what we can get done in this binder. Okay, so this one has some 1s. Let's try to finish off in whatever we have left over. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's complete some more circles. That's exactly what we're going to do. All right, so let's mark off 10. So now this folder has $80. There's some folded money and drinks. Let's see how much more money we need. Yes, this is a great idea. Each icon is 10. So there we have 1, 2, 3, $4 folded. So we need $6 more to make 10. So now this envelope has 30. Yes, I like where this is going. So then there will not be any more folded money. Okay, these are all completed. There's some folded money here in food. And how much do we have? Each icon is 10. So 1, 2, 3, $4. Let's add 6, 5, and 6 and mark off 1. So now This section will have $80. Flight does not have any folded money, so everything is good there. And then we have travel. Okay, so let's go ahead and add $12 to travel. 5, 10, 11, and 12. Let's add that there. And then let's also add to cruise. Each one in cruise is worth 24. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's mark off 1. Let's add 24 there. And let's see what else. We did cruise, we did travel. Did we do flights? I don't think so. And these are 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12. Going into flights. Let's mark off another icon. Oh yeah. This is feeling better because what I'm telling you, I am trying to take some trips. Let's do hotel. Let's put in 10 in my hotel envelope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And did food have one that I completed? Is there a red X? These are all red X's, so that's not telling me nothing. So, but this one feels a little thick. That's a little thick. So there's some ones in there. Let's make some headway with drinks. Each icon is 10. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh yeah, we're making some light in the travel binder. And Uber drinks. Who needs help? We have almost 2 rows except for drinks. Drinks does not have 2 rows completed. So let's do another 10 in drinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can tell I'm just winging it because, yeah, I have no rhyme or reason. But every dollar needs a home. Let's do 10 in hotels because we need somewhere to stay when we travel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 in hotels. So basically, I guess the rest of this money is just going into the travel binder. But you know what? I'm not mad at it because the travel binder, it needs some help. Let's do 10 in food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I like that I'm making some progress here with the travel binder. Flights can always need help. This, it looks like it could be $12. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Do we have... Wait. That's, my hands are red. I feel like that's the mark that I made. Okay. Travel is 12. I feel like, I don't think that's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $14 left. I have $14 left. And, okay. So that's it with the travel binder. Where will this $14 go? Where should I put it? Where should I put it? Where should I put it? Oh, my long-term binder. Yes, my long-term binder always needs some help. Let's see what we have going on here. Who can use $14? The challenges that are turned backwards are complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's $18. Ooh, $6 can go and finish off the $6 challenge. Okay, so I can finish off this $6 challenge with $6. Now, the $100 that is in here, this is a real $100 bill. It is not a placeholder. Let me get the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 going in. So this challenge is now complete, and it saved me 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. $240 is what the $6 challenge saved me in my long-term binder. So let's see. Let's go back to the 2s. And we're just going to put the rest of the money in this challenge. And we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. Each icon is 2, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Let's mark off 4 circles. And the rest of this money is going into the $2 challenge in my long-term binder. Wait, that shouldn't be backwards. It is not complete. Okay, and that is it for my video today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me. I really do appreciate it. And I would appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up, to like it, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what are you doing for this upcoming holiday season. And thank you so much. Do what makes your heart happy, because I know I am. I will see you in my next video. Bye.